How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the Chat It Up Sports Network. I'm Rami, that's T, and today we're going to talk a little fantasy football running backs. T-Bone, give me your top five.
My top five running backs for the 2012-2013
Mm-hmm.
season. At number
Mm-hmm.
one, I got Ray Rice. Number
Mm-hmm.
two, LaShawn McCoy. Number three, Arian Foster. Number four, Maurice Jones-Drew. And at number five, based off his strong finish, Marshawn Lynch, Mr. Skittles.
Oh, the Lynch Mob. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Let me give you my top five and let me know what you think. I got Arian Foster at number one. I got Ray Rice at number two. LaShawn McCoy at number three. My boy, Ryan Matthews at number four.
What a
And the
homer
little,
pick.
yeah, and the little man, MJD at number five. Now, when I drafted Ryan Matthews, everybody laughed at me. They said this guy, that guy, all of that. Now, let me tell you something. I picked him up late. I believe it was like the 10th round or something in our draft. And we have 14 teams, and we do IDPs, so it was a big draft. It was like a 10-hour draft. But I got him late, and everyone laughed at me. But I knew something that they all didn't. They didn't pay this guy $45 million and draft him in the first round to sit him. He's going to play. He's their next LT. Now, why did everybody laugh at me, man?
Let me tell you something. You know what? You got him for a good bargain in the 10th round. I'll give you that.
Hmm.
As a matter of fact, I would put him in my top eight, but I'm not going to give him a top five ranking until he can prove that he stays healthy. He's had some injury issues since he's been in the league. There's no doubt in my mind that if he stays healthy, he could definitely get into the top five. But I'm just basing this off of his past, and I can't put him into my top five when you have other guys that have proven, to be more durable and more productive on a
Hmm.
consistent level.
He does have to prove to be a little bit more durable, but productive, I don't know. Because he did have a lot of big games, 100-yard rushing, 100-yard receiving. He got me a lot of points, and he was really only injured for about 2 games last year. Now, a lot of talk is going on about this guy being the biggest workload, workhorse type running back in the league next year. Don't be surprised if he's the number one overall running back at the end of the season next year because Tolbert's gone. Jacob Hester isn't a main back. They really don't have anyone else to count on. He's also a third down back. He can catch, and he's a good goal line productivity type of guy. Wouldn't you agree?
I do agree, but the problem is they lost a big target in Victor Jackson. They did get Robert Meacham, but that's a downgrade. And
Mm-hmm.
Antonio Gates, year in and year out, is dealing with that foot injury. So I think this year, I think teams are going to be able to stack the box a little bit more because they don't have that outside threat um, like they did when they had V-Jax. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, they did pick up Robert Royal to play the slot, but I just don't think it's enough to alleviate, the Russian lanes, and I think teams are just going to stack the box a little bit more. So I think it might be a little hard for them to repeat or exceed the stats that he put up last year.
It's possible, but what I'm counting on are touches. I mean, I think he's going to get just a grip load of
Well,
touches.
this
I mean,
isn't a I don't know what kind of league you play in, but we don't get points per carry. So that's fine if he gets touches. What it's about is production, the yards,
Oh, that was
touchdowns.
foul. That was foul. I feel you, but that was foul. Yeah, that was cold. You know what? I wish we did get points for touches, but look, we don't, and you're right. But what I'm counting on is his productivity and getting back to the form he was in last year without the injuries. I mean, I really think he can do it, and I'm hoping for big things. I'm not counting on him because I still have Matt Forte, who isn't in my top five, oddly enough. But I think Michael Bush might have a little bit something to do with that, don't you think?
Yeah, well, I never like a player, especially at the running back position, where there's a contract dispute. Guys coming late to camp. It just always seems to end bad. Those guys always seem to get hurt. That's why I'm
Yeah.
a little weary on Matt Forte. I think you need to be a little weary on him too. Uh,
Yeah, well, you were trying to trade me for him, weren't you, just a minute ago?
I was, but that was before he went through this whole contract battle business and whatnot.
Now you don't want him.
So that deal's shut down
Yeah.
officially, brother. You can hold on to him.
Well, me and T obviously don't agree on Ryan Matthews, so I'm gonna ask the audience, what do you guys think about Ryan Matthews? I think he's gonna be great this year. T thinks it's pretty questionable. Let me know what you guys think. All right. Signing out.